And welcome to Fundamentals 2. This is one of the first core workouts that I'm putting on here. No equipment needed for this, and just a quick little explanation. When I say core, I'm basically referring to this area in here, front and back. So it's not just about the abdominals. If I only work the abdominals, I'm doing you a disservice. Very important to be strong through the whole entire midsection. It's going to make you look, feel much, much stronger rather than if I just work the abs. You're going to end up looking like this, which is not very helpful or healthy for anyone. So here we go. Right into it. What I would like you to do is to lie on your back and bring your heels towards your bum. We're going to start off with a modified hip bridge. You're going to bridge the hips up, and what I want you to make sure is that your hips are completely square. I want you to take your two fingertips and put them on your hip bones. I want you to extend one leg. There should be a straight line connecting your two knees. So I don't want this leg up here. Your knees are right level and your hips are level. Then I want you to drop the hip, let the hip rotate, and pop back up to center. Where you should be feeling this is the glute, hamstring, maybe a tiny bit in the back, but a comfortable pull in the back or comfortable work in the back. No pain. If it feels like it's pain or overworking, just drop the reps down, or you can just take it to a basic hip bridge. But if you're finding this really, really challenging and dropping the reps, don't do it. Drop back down to the fundamentals 1 and see how you're managing. So there's one more rep, and that'll be 20 reps on that side. Lower down for just a second. Tuck your knees to your chest to give your body a little bit of a break. Bridge your hips up. Knees right in line. Good, long, straight body position. And we got 20 repetitions. I want that hip drop and coming back up, a smooth motion. Sometimes I see people do this and it's a little bit jerky. We don't want jerky movement. And we got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little tuck, little relax, and you're going to go over into a push-up position. So these are going to be push-up hand walks. No push-up, just the push-up position into a hand walk. So we have to be creative because we don't have equipment here. You're in a good core position. Pull the belly button up. I want you to walk your hands out. Assess, how does that feel? Do you feel control? Is your form good? Is your low back sagging? If you start to feel it, hold it right there. If you feel your low back, come back a little bit further. But if you feel comfortable, I want you to walk out a little bit further. Belly button in nice and tight, shoulders down and back. Flat back if you can. A little bit further. And we're going to hold 20, whichever position is right for you. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. You have to make sure that you've got good support or non-slippery surface under both the hands and the toes. Just keep drawing that belly button in nice and tight. I don't know if you can see me shaking here. I'm working hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we're going to alternate 3 sets of that back to back, maybe slightly modifying this first exercise. So we'll keep it exactly the same for this first set. 20 repetitions. 7, 8, 9, body nice and square. 1, 2, total 20 reps. 4, nice and smooth motion as you drop down and up. Hands on your hips to remind you to get back in that square position. 2 more. Last one. And just relax. Little tuck in, that releases the back if it was starting to work too hard. Bridge the hips up. Opposite leg extends. Knees are right in line with the other. So yes, you're working the whole core here, and definitely the glute and hamstring on this one. Good to do these little isolation movements while you're linking the core to the position. 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back into your core walkout position. So slight variation in this. Now that you know kind of where your limit is, you want to go back to that same length of position that you are. And we're going to be doing those 20 seconds, but we're going to be doing tiny little hand, forward, forward, back, back within that position for 20 seconds. Time is starting now. 1. Keep drawing that belly button in nice and tight, keeping that back nice and flat. Little hand walks in and out at your own level. So you should find that when you walk out, just that little extra part pushes you a little bit more. Glutes are tight to stabilize. 8 seconds. 4 more. 3, 2, and relax. Quick little breather. Just varying this next one up just slightly. I want you to, this time, start so that your support leg is your left leg. And what I want you to do is to bring the opposite leg out and then come back into center. Only as far as you can keep controlled and keep your midsection completely stable. Belly button nice and tight, out, and then draw it back in. Keep your hips bridged and draw it back in. This will fire the core just a little bit more than the other one. Both of them are good, valid exercises. Decrease the range of motion if you need to. Doing 15 reps on this side. 5 to go. 1, 2, 3. Keep the opposite knee in line with the hip. 4. Last one. And 5. Knees come in. Little recovery. Bridge the hips. Loading through this leg. Heel. Knees in line with one another. Bring the legs out and come back. Bring the leg out. See, I'm not sure what it will look like from this angle, but just to give you a different perspective on what it looks like. Leg goes out to the side, but my hip stays totally level. I go out as far as I can stay controlled and keep both shoulder blades working on the ground, or anchored on the ground, I should say. Keep bridging up through those hips. Don't let the hips drop. Knees are in line with one another. 5 more to go. 1, 2, nice, slow and control. Keep bridging through the hips. 3, 4, and 5. Down, bring the knees in. Okay, back to your core walk. So same variation we did last time. The out, out, in-ins, go to the level, the distance that you feel comfortable. I do not want your back sagging. You want to be nice and long, shoulders set down and back. And here we go. Out, out, in, in. 3, 4. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. And done. Woo! Little breather, that should have got your upper back working as well. Okay, moving on to our next little set. We've got Nomasitas. Weird name. My husband came up with it. Don't ask. Has something to do with our dog. Why he called it, our dog's name is Noma. Why the Sita came in there, I have no idea. You'll have to ask him when he comes on to do one of these videos one time. Hands behind your head. Bring the feet up, toes up. So I want a nice 90-degree angle here. You're going to bring the elbows to the knees and then drop everything down, heels just touch. Now when you do that, make sure there's no gapping underneath that low back. So at the bottom part of the movement, I want you to have that imaginary grate, and I want it to be compressed underneath your back. Not squished, but gently compressed. Here we go. We got 20 of these. 1, 2, drawing the belly button in nice and tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Keep drawing that belly button in nice and tight. Compress that grape underneath your back at the low point. I'm just brushing my heels on the ground. Last two here, I'm not resting them. Last one. Flip over on your tummy. No reps. We're going to go through these fairly quickly. And we've got prone, stick them up. Belly button pulled up off the ground. Hands are up. Try to get the thumbs down towards the shoulder blades. Feet are together or apart, whatever feels comfortable. Head is not winging up, but eyes are down. Nice long neck. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Belly button up off the ground. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into those Nomasitas. Here we go. 20 reps. 1. Heel brush. Just a light tap. Little grape squeeze underneath the back. 10, 9, keep going guys, you're doing great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. So close to being done this little core workout. Back to the Nomasitas, or sorry, not Nomasitas. These ones are your prone stick-em-ups. We call them stick-em-ups because it kind of looks like if you were being held up. Stick them up. 10 more. Try to get those thumbs right down to touch those shoulders. Should be feeling your back, upper mid-back working here on this. Chin is slightly tucked. Head is reaching out of your neck. 5 to go. 4, 3, almost done. 2, last one. Okay, we only have 40 more repetitions to go, and you're done this workout. Here we go. Nomasitas. 20. 1, 2, 3. Keep drawing that belly button in. Keep pushing that low back down to the ground. Just gentle touch of the heels. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nomasitas. Oh, I keep on saying that. Prone stick-em-ups. Stuck in my head. Must be thinking about my dog. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. So, just a quick reminder, if you are focusing your workout effort on losing a little bit of weight, this working out is very important. Doing a little bit each day will go a long way, but you also have to attend to your nutrition. So make sure you check out the nutrition section. Go into a little bit of a recovery here. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Lift up, chin tuck, and get a little stretch to those abs. So, like I say, check out the nutrition section. Seeing the results in your body, especially when it comes to your midsection, is about 70% dictated by nutrition. So you can be nice and strong, but if you have a layer over top of that, you may not look as strong as you would like to, even though you are strong. And if you do want that last little aesthetic push of your abs, you really need to get disciplined with your nutrition. One quick little stretch. Bum on your heels, reach over to the side. There are lots more stretches in the workout series, so check out the rest of the videos and choose either upper body, lower body stretch, or active release, or a combination of those to finish off your day. Thanks, and have a great one.